All right. All right. So, yeah, we started unemployed and I made this guy. This is myself, of course, 45 years old. I have all the badges, like the top badges, pro badge, and I used to be a commentator. Yeah. Which is why the game has given me keen motivator tendency. And then I chose tactical and developer and attacker. So we're quite bad at set pieces and goalkeeping and defending, but quite good at working with youngsters and tactical and attacking and motivating and people management, especially. Those are our high traits, let's say. I'm earning 31K from King's Lynn, which is a job I found within a month. So I applied everything, really everything. I applied to every single job I found, and which are still, some of them are available, I think. Let's see. I applied to Mjölby, Sweden, Sogndal, the Norwegian side, Berggraset AIK from Sweden, which is, the rating quite sucks, but we are obscure, and even some Turkish clubs we applied to, but they didn't really want us, so we found ourselves in King's Lynn. And I checked the squad a little bit. I found our main primary goalkeeper, which wasn't really hard to do. The others really suck. And this guy is star here in this level, which used to be the Vanarama North, I think, and now it's called something else. Let's see what it's called really. Enterprise North. All right. And Restart T, 19 years old, central defender, is quite good. Yeah, I mean, he's going to improve. And then we have Ty Fleming, very good in the air at this level, and which is something I like. And Bailey Clements is also very good at this level, especially defensively. And then we have Michael Clonan, I guess, 31 years. And physically he's holding on, but I like the mentals, especially the vision, along with work rate and teamwork, mind you, and passing. Quite good. I like the guy. So he's going to be probably our midfield general or something like that. I don't know. Let me check this first. Yeah, okay. I can actually increase my voice a little bit. Seems like just a tad. Yeah. Okay. Well, Michael Clannan is going to be our main creator in the midfield, probably. I don't know which level. He can play, well, defensive midfield strata and midfielder strata. We'll check the tactics. I just chose something to start, like a regular good old 4-3-3, just to help me check the squad. Well, we have Morgan Williams. again, physically speaking, he's very good, and he's 20 years old. Last year at Dorking Enterprise South was actually his first actual year in which he actually played properly, even though these old stats don't show the starts, which really sucks, by the way, SI. But okay. So he's quite good. And yeah, stamina I like. Technique is fine. First touch is okay at this level. Mentals are good too. Flair. Well, I mean, we're not going to expect a lot of assists from this guy. But he can play all the three levels, and he has some, physical abilities along with some mentals. The technicals will improve, I hope, really. Morgan Williams will be definitely a regular starter. Which role, which position, I'm not sure. But he will be important. I can see that. Which is why I'm going to give him just another, shirt, just to keep him in and around. And this is terrible, man. You don't see which side, MCR, MCL. Anyway. So, this guy, Emmanuel Maya, I guess, right? Is that his name, truly? Wait a second. I need to do something. And I have to check this. Yeah. Yeah, this one. Okay. So yeah, this guy, Emmanuel Maya, 24 years old, midfielder, quite good physically again at this level, which we cannot compare, by the way, this year. This is terrible. We just cannot compare him. I mean, we can compare him to other players whose positions we don't see, by the way, and that's terrible too. But we cannot compare our players or our general team. What was this? What? Okay. I mean, we cannot compare our general squad attributes to the level we're playing in, to the rest of the league. We used to be able, we used to compare that. We used to see the average and the highest and the lowest numbers for any attribute in the league, and we could then make a more you know, better judgment whether a player in our squad is good enough or not. But right now we don't know. We cannot see that. That sucks, really. That takes away the whole planning and determining if your squad is good or bad part from the game, because the meaning of Football Manager is to go and play in other countries, in other leagues, away from your own. And when you go there to an unknown league, to an unknown country, an unknown club, and unknown to you, you can actually find some relative, idea whether you're in a good club or a bad club, whether a player you have is good or not. And this year, I couldn't find that, which sucks. I really couldn't. Could it be here? I mean, squad planner. I don't think so. Shouldn't be really here. No, it shouldn't really be here. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to try to. Nah, it's not here. More. No. In player database, we'll find a lot of players, but we're not going to find what I'm actually looking for. This opposition report, maybe? No, that's just the opposition. Something about the league. Maybe if we find the league table, for example, which is where again? Where is the league table, man? Okay, stages here. So yeah, enterprise. No, okay, maybe I can do it here. I don't know. Rankings, ins and outs, clubs, rules, stats. Yeah, no, it's not here. I'd like to see reports. Okay, that's transfer reports. Nothing to do with me. I'd like to see that, man. I'd like to compare my players in my squad to the rest of the league. I want to be able to do that. That was a very important part of the game for me in previous years. That was how I actually decided if my team sucks or not. And now I don't know. I have no idea. And I cannot also find, I can't find the, where is it? Wait, again, okay, here. I can't find the media projection, There used to be a media projection of teams in the league, and the media would be projecting their end of season positions, right? So that would also give you an idea whether you're a relegation candidate or a playoff candidate, whatever. Now we don't know that. I don't know. Maybe it's here somehow. I don't know. Competition site, and it's not here. No. Stages, season preview. Maybe. Well. Is that it, though? Yes, it is. Actually, that's the one. This is interesting. So, AFC Flight, both the first team alphabetically, is also This one is a relegated team, so their odds are quite good to go up. That's what I understand here, right? And we are on a. Where are we? Whoa, a lot of money, man. If we get promoted and someone plays for us to get promoted, they're gonna get a lot of money. But we're gonna be basically, if the seventh team is also going up for the playoffs, they're going to show us 8, so we will be there. But there's a big, big, big if, you know. Christian Dibble is the highlighted star player of this league as a goalkeeper. Wow, that says a lot. And okay, where is it? Where was it again? Stages? Season preview, right. Oh god. Key players. And then it changes to avoid. Okay. Key players. Can I even click that? I can't. I can just click the names, these 5 names, right? Oh god. Okay. I mean, this UI has a lot of potential, but it's just not ready yet. Which is frustrating, really. Anywho, when is our first match? Where's our schedule? Where's our schedule, man? Here. I want to see my own schedule. Just my own schedule. Is that even possible? There you are. No. Of course it's not possible. Bro, okay. So, there has to be something about that, right? Squad. Fixtures, match day, fixture schedule. This. Okay, good. So we already played some friendlies, and we're gonna have wow. We only have one friendly, and then we go in. Okay, so let's check this. How we played in those games. Maybe I can see that or not really. I can't. Can I? No. Of course not. Here? Well, at least I can see the scores. Fort Brown, Van Leer, Fleming, Crane, Doherty, Fort Brown. Okay, so Fort Brown, Crane, Fleming is already in. Van Leer. Fort Brown scored 2. Who's Fort Brown? There he is. So, winger. A winger with exceptional flair for this level. And determination. He's determined. Acceleration is fine. 22 years. Doesn't have any stamina at all. Work rate is good. Dribbling is good too. So we're gonna play this guy. Right? Preferably on the right wing. Because he could also play on the left, by the way. But I don't see him being an inside forward with 6 composure. So he's going to play on the right. We're going to minimize his passing. Well, teamwork. That's interesting. That is interesting. I mean, I don't remember quite well, but I don't also remember wingers having teamwork highlighted with green, So that is interesting. That seems to be new to me. Everything else is yes, but teamwork 6, I'm not sure. I mean, it used to be more important for inside wingers, maybe, but wingers. Okay. Anyway, well, yeah, he's gonna be in the team. He played 30 games last year. Where? What league is this, man? Oh, okay, that's probably something lower. I don't care. He can play. We'll see. He's 22. We don't have many alternatives for the right wing. Anyway, Jack Lambert is there, for example. Of course. Wow. 144 games and 25 goals? Bro. And you played 7 games in Chester. Okay, you're 26. That's good. But I don't see you as a winger right now. I see that you are quite a good attacking midfielder, central, right here. You have the agility, pace. You have the vision and the passing and the flair and teamwork and first touch. You can cross, you can dribble, well, kinda. Good composure, terrible decisions, and you have, well, corners. This is important. This is how we score goals, boys. This is how we score. See, that dude needs to be. Where's my tactical? Okay, here. So, who was he? He was Crane? No, Lambert. Right, Lambert. We need to play him either here or here. Not really on the right. Even though his crossing is good. I think this could be a good attacking midfielder / something that doesn't really require a lot of physical activity, right? A free role? I don't think so. A channel midfielder? Well, maybe. Attacking. See, I can't see that. I mean, is he fast for this level of football or not? I don't see it. Attacking midfielder. Okay. What if he plays inside forward? Too much to ask for, huh? But he can do the inside winger. I'm thinking. I think this is the best spot for him, man. Still, though, is it me or are there like 3 colors? Okay, so aggression is not part of it, but decisions and strength definitely have a different color than say stamina. So is it like a third level of importance? I don't think so. Jumping really shouldn't be important for an inside winger. Balance, yeah, maybe. Ah, baby. I don't know. No, I don't think so. No. Has nothing to do with. So decisions is not important as well. Yeah. That's what I'd like to think, at least. I'm not sure. Anyway, well, I haven't decided, but this guy should be in the team. This guy should be in the team, so I'm going to put him right here. Okay. Who's Williams? Williams. Yeah. Okay, so what we need is a right and left wing in that case, or I don't know how I'm going to play. Okay, let's check the rests. This guy we've checked. This is like a, well, he will be a sub, I think. Sam, definitive sub. Von Leer, we're loaning you out. Why? I don't want to loan you out, maybe. We'll see. Because you're the only guy who can play right back, apart from Reese and Reese. So maybe you'll stay. We'll see. Ross, as according to our assistant manager, whom I haven't met yet, so I don't know if he's any good, is a good left winger with left foot who cannot cross at all, but he's got good physical attributes and good work rate and off the ball. Okay. So it could provide some, he can run behind the defense, so it might be good. Yeah. Ross Crane. Midfield left center. Attacking midfielder left. Yeah, he's an attacking midfielder on the left. We'll see. Yeah, this is our definite. If you're going to utilize any wingers, this guy definitely must play. Probably Ross as well. Joe Nyavema, 20 years old. 6 goals last season, 7 the year before. Very fast. Wow. Okay, at this level, this guy is really, really physically excelling, and this says something. He's a good dribbler with right foot. No concentration, no composure. Oh. No anticipation at all. I'd say you'd be a better winger on the right. You say it really doesn't mean anything, which I agree with. Is a breakthrough prospect. Where did you play last year? Southern Premier Central. Okay. Long Eaton. All right. I don't know. Michael Gassi. This is a striker. And he's a quick striker, fast striker. He is good in acceleration, in pace. Strength is good too. That makes me happy. Aggression as well. He can press. Work rate. He can press. He can press. Flair is not bad. Off the ball is not great. Technically, he doesn't suck at this level. But I'm not expecting 2-digit goals from you, and you actually do it. You actually did it at this level last year. How? I don't know how. There are no details. National team Germany. You're German? Oh, Mikael Gyasi then. Okay. Okay, Mikael. Or Michael. Well, I think you can play in this team. Do we want you to play here somehow? We don't. We want you close to the goal, right? Yeah. Okay, Theo Williams is injured. He's young. We can play left and right. And who's this? This is loaned out. Okay, kind of a target. Yeah, definitely a target man with low strength. Loaning him out was a good idea. Okay. And Adam Marriott, Impact sub, 34 years old, Impact sub, who earns a lot of money, more than I do, and he's not really great at all. Boston, not a lot of goals. I mean, determination off the ball, teamwork, yeah, but finishing too, yeah, he's a poacher, definitely. I'm not sure. Gold Omotayo, a Swiss striker. He played for us last year as well, scoring 10 goals in 36 games. We actually paid money for him to get him here. But he's a French player. Interesting. He's a target man. 15 jumping reach, 14 strength, no balance at all. That's not good. Heading is good. Long shots is good. Flair, determination. Not great. Composure sucks. So what I see here is shoots with power plays 1-2. Shoots free kick. He's not terrible actually. He's quite very effective in the air, except for bravery and balance. But I think I'm gonna go with Michael to start with. He's very fast, but I can also use a two-striker system. The decision should be made. No, not penalties. I want the tactics. So the decision should be made. Are we going to use two wingers? Are we going to use three midfielders or two? Are we going to play 4-3-3 or a 4-4-2? So one of our best wingers was this guy, and he can kind of play there, but he's not great. He's better in this one. So even though I want to use him, yeah, I think we're gonna go like this. I think we feel right, and Ross is gonna be on the left. Even though I don't want to play with two wingers, out and out wingers, maybe Theo Williams can do something about that when he comes back. Theo, 20 no. Joe, no. I mean, maybe. We'll see. I think it's Ross on the left. God. Your contract is up next year as well. Okay, let's check that too. So, wow. What? We're only going to keep Paul Jones? At the end of the year? That's all we're going to get? Oh my God. That's not good, man. And by the way, what was our goalkeeper's name. Let me see that. Yeah, let's see. Aaron Chapman to Paul Jones, right? Okay, let's see. I don't like this graph thing. Where do we choose the role thing? We can't. That's gone too. Seriously? We used to be able to choose a role and compare them accordingly, in this attributes screen. Now we can't. Terrible. Okay, Aaron is better in the air, better as a command of area. Communication is better too. I don't care about any of these. Handling, Paul is much better. Yeah. One-on-ones, Paul is better. I don't care. Reflexes, Paul is better, even though he's older. And positioning as well. Well, bravery, concentration, that's important though. I know that much. And jumping reach and strength. Yeah, I mean, this guy is definitely taller, probably. Let's see. Yes, 2 or 3. Okay. And our coach is rating him as a better goalkeeper than Paul. Report. Fringe player, but maybe Billy, 35. Really? 39? Oh, he's back up. He's first choice. Okay, so the decision has been made, actually. Regional Premier Division sides. Okay, and this one is good player. Okay. Which brings us to our staff. Let's check our staff. So we have one more. Ooh, a lot of places. That's important. Okay, these are all important. Let's handle those. Okay, first of all, let's check what we have. I'm here, yeah. And these rest of the guys are actually earning almost and sometimes even more than I do. But that's fine. Coach, Joe Simpson is balanced personality. So we can teach defending, I think, right? That we cannot choose as well. We used to be able to choose a training focus and it will show those attributes, but that's gone too, huh? Okay. He's an assistant manager. He's our assistant manager? Is he? Wait. Excuse me. Sir, are you? Yes, you are. So, we also want you to have. Yeah. Well, you're competent. What am I? Why is it taking me back all the way, by the way? Yeah. This is. Where do I choose? I can't see it. I mean, I don't have to, but I still wanna, My. Okay, Paul Jones is also. Now I see. Okay, staff. Wow, Paul, you handsome devil, you. This is good. Authority. Nah, these are terrible. But this is good. And he's professional. Failed professional is fine. I like that. Okay. He can stay. And performance analyst. Really? Reasonable to reasonable, reasonable to reasonable. Well, doesn't make a difference at all. Michael Turner. Okay, you can stay. But what we need is, first of all, okay, assistant and goalkeeping guy. So we need a fitness guy. That's for sure. I want a fitness guy. How do I get a new staff? Staff. I want new staff. How do I get that? More staff database. That should be. It's in some other. Oh God. Okay. Let's edit the search. Let's go for coaching and fitness coach. Okay. Right. Okay. Thank you. So we are looking for a fitness coach. We're going to add some attributes: fitness and determination, motivating authority. I want them to be good, maybe. And staff interest is only for... Okay. Of course, there's no such thing with all the attributes being good. Let's make them so reasonable. It's just one level up from unsuited and is less than competent and even less than average. So average is good, actually. Okay. Nothing. Well, let's edit the search. Let's make this good. In fact, very good. How about that? Can we find a fitness coach like that? Okay. Well then, let's make sure that we're looking for just a coach, not a fitness coach necessarily, but just a coach, huh? No? Very good. Okay, that's too much, you say. Let's do good. Anyone? Okay. Am I doing something wrong here? Coach, employed. Well, no. First of all, reputation, I don't care. I just want him to have good fitness coaching. That's all I'm interested in. All. Nothing else. And we can't find it. Oh, we can find it, but nobody is interested. Fine. Fine. Let's do average. How about that? Still nothing. Let's do. No, not that. Let's do competent. Okay. Who are you? Ooh, outstanding. I like it. Mark Bogus. Great name, bro. 33 years old. National B license. Competent. Not reasonable. Competent. Okay. Adaptability good. I don't care. Yeah, he's professional at least. This is important. It used to be, at least. He's wanted by MK Dons. MK Dons is a club from Skybet League 2. They would get him. They would. So he's competent in that. What if I changed this again back to fitness coach? How about that? Competent, good, considered reasonable, balanced. Nah. 42 years old. Okay. So this guy or that guy? Okay. Again, a fitness coach would be okay. Let's try the other guy. He has better rating, definitely. Let's try him. Can we get you? Let's try to sign you for 22 per year. I'm sorry. How much do my guys actually earn? Coaching team. Yeah, that's about right. I think I can give you even 20. Yeah, that should be fine. 2 years. Okay, I don't care about that. Let's suggest finalize exit. Okay. Hopefully we got our we got our fitness coach. Yeah. Hopefully. But we still need a head of youth development, and this, if we really need it, I'm not sure if we do. We also don't have a set piece coach, which we're also not going to get. Because it says 0. So, a new coach, staff database, edit, head of youth development. Let's clean that and add attribute. I want this and this. They are important, you know. So let them be good, at least, huh? Good? No? Okay. Why can I not, pick one by one? I want this to be good, this to be very good, whatever, I can actually do that. I should be able to do that. Okay. Clear all attributes, right? Apply. And then we want this. Attributes, mental, judging player potential. I want that. Where is it? It should be here, man. Okay. There. Okay. Yeah, fine. And I'm going to add working with youngsters as well. which is going to be actually easier. So let's make this good and this one good too. You say not happening. Is it happening like this? No. Is it happening like this? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, fine. And what are your personalities, sirs? You also can. Wow, this is impressive, bro. I like it. I like it, Lawrence. I like it a lot. In possession too. Wow. What's your continental A? Nice. Balanced. Well, Lawrence, we'll see. This one though. Ooh, very good. Good average. And these are good too. Okay, this one is interesting too. But I think he's like, so if we try to get him, are we going to pay anything? Excesses board's maximum allowance is not something I want to hear, really. Lawrence, man. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. How much are you going to ask? Same. Okay. So why is he? Ah, that's why. Okay, no. I want you like this, bro. Yeah. And I think you're gonna be fine in that job as well. I like all these goodies here. I think this is all good. Even though, yeah, but what's training for? I'm thinking 11 months. Yeah, okay. We'll see. What else? We need what else? We need scouts. We don't have scouts, man. Check this out. No, okay. Technically, I don't really need a director of football, but I need the scouts. I definitely need the scouts, and I need the physio. Maybe even the sports scientist. This, I'm not sure if I need them, really. Okay. Let's recruit scouts. I want a scout, and I want add attributes. This one and this one. Yeah, very good. That's never gonna work, of course. Let's make you good and good. Maybe. Average. Average. Still no. Do we have any conditions? No. Competent. Competent. We do have competence. Competent and average. We don't. Average and competent. We do. Fine. Who is he? Competent. Average. He can judge the potential much better than he can the ability. Which is, I think it's okay. It's okay they're not being able to get anyone at all, But I'm gonna give you less money. And you're fine with it. Okay. Are these guys fleecing me? I feel like I'm being fleeced. average and competent this time. Change it, maybe? No. So, no one in this world who is average at judging player ability is interested in signing with me. Perfect. Now, you see, for example, this dude. Okay, what if I let this go and I make it so? Or so. Or so. Okay. Assistant manager. Average. No training whatsoever. This is the guy we have sent a contract to, right? Ashley Fox is a goalkeeper coach, so he's not really, So it's not working like that. What if, for example, no? Still no. A scout, okay. This guy has already been bid by Eastbourne Borough. Matthew Doom, reasonable. What do you what do I have there? Competent and incompetent. This is better. Errol Hassan, actually. Is he Turkish? Could be. I'm not sure, but he's like our only choice, like here. Why? Because he has two competence. Okay. Toby also has two competence, and he's also familiar with Scotland, which is a plus for Toby. It's a plus for Toby. Katie Leek Blunt, two competence. He knows a little bit about Nigeria. Interesting. Slew wants him. Well, at this point, it turns into a you know what? We're not checking the adaptability thing. Is he's average? Jones is average as well. He's 32. Oh, this guy's well. Okay, of course. I like Toby, man. I don't know why, but I like Toby. And I like this guy somehow. Because he can analyze data as well, probably. That's why. Maybe I should approach and sign him. Let's do that. And let's get you a little bit lower. Finalize the deal. Fine. Now, what I need is a chief scout, actually, but there's no such job description, so it's just another scout, actually. And I would like to use the guy with the best people management, I think. 30, adaptability, determination, motivation, tactical authority. Yeah, and no. This is possession. This is management. Huh? Should be. Management, yeah. Competitive Matthew is a physio, actually. No, bro. You know, why? Okay, whatever. I think blunt. He's unsuited in that area, though. Toby he's unsuited as well. He's unsuited too. Well, Toby. Yeah, Chief Scout. Okay, fine. What else do we need? We need a physio, right? We need a physio. We're gonna go to the staff database, choose physio, and get rid of this. Add physiotherapy. Very good. Anyone? No. Okay. I thought so. No goods as well. Average. Fine. He is average in physiotherapy and onto to that. Don't have much choice. We're gonna get him for as cheap as we can. Let's make that 20, okay. And now we're also gonna try a sport scientist. There's no such thing. Okay, competent, maybe. Not even that. Reasonable. Lighthearted. Balanced. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna rush that right now. Okay. I'm not gonna rush that, but what else do we need? We need maybe that. We'll see. And we don't need. Oh. Fine. So I trust my assistant actually in his decisions, and I wonder what he would do with the match day thing, you know. So we can't save it. There's no advice available. Okay. Nah. In possession, out of possession. this will be a winger. Gyasi will be a center forward or a channel forward. This actually sounds like an advanced forward, right? Interesting. He plays more to the side. Yeah, this is definitely advanced forward. He runs into channels. His off the ball is not that great. Heading is not that great too. Acceleration, strength. Well, he has the dribbling. That's what he has. He can play channel forward. He can go to move into channels like this, and that would open up space for midfield runs or for a run from the wing, which we haven't selected yet. So let's go to the squad and try to find a good winger with at least some scoring ability. If we have it, of course. Theo, not really. Joe, no. Ross is the best at this moment, seems like. So, or well, we can use Jack there, you know. That wouldn't be actually terrible. Using Jack on the left. Let's try that. Wait, what? Okay, Jack comes in as a left winger, okay? And instead of him in midfield, we're going to use not Ross, but Sam, maybe. Well, no, not really. No. Manuel. He's a leading regional premier. You don't have much choice, man. Yeah. What I can do is I can take Michael to the midfield spot, and I can then use a more, defensively solid, technically lacking guy in defensive midfield strata, such as this one. He has very good physicals, good determination, terrible positioning, terrible marking, tackling, good aggression and work rate. That's all he has. So I think this would be a good, ball-winning midfielder, whatever that is. Yeah, pressing or covering, something like that. We need. Sam would be a nice central midfielder. Okay, now. This one? No. We don't have much room for transfers as well, though. So So I don't want to see this one, so I'm gonna send him down. And let's check that too, by the way. What do we have here? James Dunn. Good jumping reach, terrible strength, 18 years old, which is good. Is not too far off. Well, good regional. Okay. I actually want to check all my players according to my assistant manager. You know what I could do? Actually, Gyasi could play on the left. Dwells on ball, runs with ball more often, cuts inside from left wing. I like it. I like it. I like it. He will cut inside. In that case, we're gonna play Lambert in midfield. Yeah. And we're gonna ask him to be a channel midfielder. Wow, that's tough. But that sounds about, good to me. Okay. So what we need is a winger. A right winger too, by the way. And I don't like Ross. Yeah. Okay, what do we have? Recruitment, player database, transfer persuadable. Let's see. I'll check loans as well. Actually, we should start with loans. Persuadable. Yeah, why not? And we want to have we would like to have this. No, this. Let's see if we have a good. I think we have good two central midfielders, right? And Michael can play in the DM Strata, and the other one can play in the AMC Strata. We need this, man. Role in possession. I don't care right now. Let's see what you have. It's just that. And let's... Yeah, actually. How much do we know? Knowledge. None. The knowledge doesn't change because they're all the same. That's why. Yeah, that's why. So, Callum Harriott, 31 years old. We know nothing about him. What we know is he doesn't have stamina. Neil McAndrew is wanted by Worksop and Corzan. Worksop is in our division, and Corzan is also in our division. So, okay. And we know nothing about him as well. But he's from Derby. He didn't play a single game. He's 18 years old. He's a big if, and if Can we scout him? Not sure. So we know nothing here, right? So okay. Transfer or loan, persuadable. Edit search, attacking midfield rights. I want this to be 35 at most, and let's actually see if anyone in expired. Yeah, why not? Darnell Cole. Where's McDonald? Some people made a bid for this guy, Claudio Fosu. Okay, let's check him. He is okay. Didn't really play a lot of games, but Alex Gibson Hammond, strong. I like it. Dribbling and first touch. I'm gonna take 9. Is a good attribute at this level. Okay, anything above 9 is kind of good, right? He's both. Wow, 22 years. Which league? Salmon. Okay. I'm going to add you to a shortlist for 3 months. I'm actually gonna. I can't, can I? Because, yeah. So, not overview. I need contract or overview. Ability potential. I have no idea. General info gives me the world reputation at least. Contract gives me no idea. Selection info, nothing. Position. Well, it's just. I don't know, man. Maybe I should wait for my scouts to arrive and then. Recommendations lists. There are no recommendations because we have no scouts. So easy. Squad planner, transfer activity. In. I don't know what this screen is all about, but I don't think I have the energy to find out tonight. Right. This is. I think what we want is, yeah, let's get rid of this. How can I get rid of this? Familiarity is high though. That's interesting. Wow, okay. What if we change this to Route 1? Would you feel even more familiar? Your passing style got low. but the mentality improved, huh? So wing play, no, mentality is the same. Passing style for wing play is better because in wing play on default we get direct. That's why. And in route 1 we get what? Much more direct. All direct. Okay. So we play this. Actually, park the bus. This is tactical style. Park the bus. I don't want to park the bus. I think wing play is fine. Wing play, okay. Yeah. We need to sort out the marking and the width and the passing style, and the rest is going to be a high level. What if you park the bus? What team instructions would you get then? Most direct, okay. So it's lower. Okay. Because of this is also high level, so it doesn't make any difference in intensity. So we're gonna play wing play then. And advice, tactics, no advices. Selection. You say I should play with Aaron. Yes, 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 yes. Morgan Williams. Okay. Michael. Yeah. Lambert on the left. And Sam Collins. Gassi. That's Joe Simpson. Paul Jones is agreeing. Everyone is agreeing. That's how terrible our team is. Okay. Well, I think that makes sense, but I just want to change Lambert to something more like an inside winger, yeah. Definitely. He'll be a better inside winger. I mean, on the left, he'd be good as an inside winger. He's right-footed, mostly. He can use left foot as well, so that would give him some crossing options, which is his strong suit, and flair. That would be also vital, being, able to use both feet. And vision, passing, they would all work for him. I might even use him as a playmaking winger, but he sucks at that because of decisions, probably. So, and defensively, he has good work rate, lower stamina, and he's not really worth anything defensively if he, comes back. Wide outlets. What if it stays as an outlet? Okay, what if it stays as a wide midfielder? That's decisions is low. Teamwork or great acceleration, fine. I don't want you to be tackling, definitely. Teamwork, pace, off the ball. He may not be able to, Nah. Nah. I think I'm gonna. I mean, there's no difference between outlet and wide midfielder. See, you know, this actually might be more helpful. So I'm gonna let him stay. Okay. And you guys were suggesting Sam Collins. Well, he's not great there. I'm on a defensive midfielder, and what has he got? Not He's not great. I need more anticipation to start with. Aggression, yeah. I mean, I think this guy, for example, is kinda better, you know. Kinda. Emmanuel Maya. Yeah, he knows position as well. I don't want you to be pressing though. I want you to be a defensive midfielder or a screening defensive midfielder, something like that. Pressing, yeah, I mean you can press, but or Crane. Good God. No, man. Yeah, Lambert definitely there. And I'm going to use Maya in here. And I want to use Maya as kind of a box to box. Not really, man. Out of position. He can't play box to box with this system anyway. We need two. He's gonna play. Yeah, defensive midfielder. And that's what I want. I want him to screen the central backs. And here we have Williams. Williams is kind of a runner, and we actually want him to be a pressing central midfielder, definitely. And we might even use him on the other side to cover for, Lambert. I want him to be a pressing. Yeah, in possession, he could be not terrible off the ball. Flair is fine. What's the difference between attacking midfielder and channel midfielder? I don't know. Let's check that out. So, if we play him as a, you're not a midfield playmaker, that's for sure, bro. You're either a channel midfielder or an attacking midfielder, and you don't have much. A channel midfielder sounds better in this. Yeah, I think he's a channel midfielder. Okay. And defensively speaking, he will be a pressing central midfielder. Sure. Good. That's sorted. Now, since this is a channel midfielder, we want to have channels. And In order to have channels, we need to open the space between the opposing central defenders and the fullbacks slash wingbacks. So there needs to be a gap between them. In order to create that gap, that channel, we need this winger to stay quite wide. So we need him as a winger. Okay, he's not gonna get inside or anything. He will just be out there. And defensively speaking, he is not useful at all. No use at all. No, we can. Heading is not terrible. Now, he's gonna play wing back. That means this guy, we need a left footer in his position, and we don't have one, right? We just have Crane. No. Williams is a no. This one is a no. Marriott is a no. This is also a no. Is he a yes? No. Lambert? Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, we could, check the database now that we are searching, and we want a guy with prominent left foot because we want him to step in, right? That's what we want. Yeah, that's what we want. Footedness. Where's that? Right foot. No, left foot. Okay, left foot. We want someone with left foot. Okay, good. Left foot very strong. Perfect. That's what I want. And we have again Lionel Cole. Not a lot of games at 32. No. He seems to be fast, but Don Barton is wanted by Eastleigh. Which is... No, I'm not going to bid for him. Oh man, you're fast. 70 games at 20 is not terrible. Is the Aldershot? Well, who wants you, man? Okay. Eastleigh, Aldershot, and Tottenham. Okay, Enterprise National, that's... Okay. But Eastleigh is also interested. I saw that. And they actually made a bid. Not just... What kind of a bid? 0. Can I ask you to trial with me? Thank you. Well, best I can do, Matthew MacArthur. He's slow. First of all. He's slow. Swindon wants this guy. Edwin Anderson, right? Ooh, okay, that's nice dribbling, nice flair. Oof, vision, man. And pace. Pace is there. Yeah. Left foot, very strong, perfect. And he has no games in his career because he's just 21 years old. And I'm gonna ask for him to trial with me again. Apart from that, I need young players and old players too. Daniel Powell now. Is that Mickey? Why does it sound so familiar? No. Adam Mackey has played 312 games at 33. Wow. Bravo, man. John Luque at 33. Rosen Todden and Berthing. Ooh. Nice scoring, though. And he's fast. He's fast. And he's left footed. I can trial this dude. Why not? Lionel Cole again. Well, I'm not really sold on him. 7 months. Oof, terrible injuries. Ofosu, 146 games, 13 goals. Well, what I can tell about him is he has high jumping reach for a winger, so he might actually be a better striker, but he doesn't score a lot of goals. And, well, Dulwich Hamlet, South, and I'd like to try him out. Actually, why not? Let's ask him. 2 weeks, okay. Tony, nice first touch. I like that. Apart from that, do I like it? Acceleration is there, pace is there. He is a slacker probably. And he just had 2 games at wow, man. 2 games until 25. That's, I'm sorry. Mukendi, that's from 20 games and 1 goal. At 23, that's also not great. Alex Gibson Hammond. Well, I see the strength. 13 games, 2 goals. Now that's not terrible. Composure, okay. Decision is not there. And he's not very strong left-footed, and that's one of my freaking criteria, man. Yeah, it's got to be very strong, you know? Good God. Sydney. Check Danny. Okay. Sully Barker. I have no idea. Oof, no games. Well, I think. Why is he yellow? Because he's wanted? Why? He's in my short list or something? Yeah, he is. Okay, I want to. I can't. I used to be able to. Ask for. That's going to. Even though he was in a club, we could, ask the club to. How about his contract? He has no contract. I can't. This is. I can't ask for his trial. Okay. Well, I tried. Okay. I'm gonna save it here. Save the game. And then leave because and watching the stream. Yeah. So thanks for stopping by and watching it. And maybe we'll continue with this tomorrow night. Who knows? I mean, there are so many things lacking in this game right now compared to the older version, the 24. It's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating, but maybe with future updates and patches, it will be a better game. I mean, the fact that we cannot ask a player for trial when he's like in a team like this one, I mean, this one we can. That's interesting. Why can't we ask this dude that then, No, we can't ask him. Is that because he's... So, there's something with this one. I'd like to check his contract status. Yeah, let's check that. Part-time trial club. Is he already on a trial? He is already on a trial. That's why. Okay. Or yeah, I mean he never played for Macclesfield before. So he's on a trial in Macclesfield. Okay. That's why we couldn't ask. That's what the yellow thing means then. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and well, see you later at King's Lynn.